What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Money Man is a rapper who, I don't know what song he does. I don't listen to the guy. But he made a pretty interesting post on Twitter, okay? And it shows that he sent $100,000 to his baby mama, told her to go start a business or something. Stop the show. This is why y'all dumb, okay? You brothers are out here with all this money. You can't even spell, okay? And you giving little IG models and $100,000. That's exactly what probably she is, okay? If you have to give somebody $100,000 to go start a business or something, that means she was broke, okay? That's what it means. And again, here you have black men, and we've talked about this before, when we make bad decisions and the ladies we deal with, we want to start crying. When you give a lady $100,000, and then you find out, booty clapping sounds, she over there dealing with the other pookie, you want to get mad and want to start fighting people and start, gunshots please, shoot at the block. Okay? But a lot of these rappers are too dumb to understand that when they get money, they need to actually grow as the money is growing. Some of them are mentally just gone. And you can tell by the way he's spelling. But anyways, he sent his baby mama to go spend, $100,000 to go start a business or something. What's she gonna blow it on weaves and sandals? All right? Now, you see this transaction here. Who comes to this post? Brittany Renner. All right? And what does she say? Sad music. This is awesome. Too bad my BD is my biggest hater. Okay? And then, people started clowning her. Day music. Sure. I mean, if you trap me into a kid, I'll probably be your biggest hater too. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Okay, and that's, again, let me say this real quick. Brittany Renner, who's supposed to be this lady, she's been all over social media trying to be, let me say, civil. She was pretty much civil on Kevin Samuel's show, DJ Vlad. So we got to see a different side of her. But I think that, this shows the reason why she can't keep anybody. Number one, you're hella immature. Okay? You're almost 30. And you're talking about a guy in the NBA is hating on you. Now, I mean, you have a bad relationship right now. You guys are not getting along. So that's understandable. But Brittany, let's think about this. What is it about you that he has to hate? I mean, if we, who has the more upside here? You're almost 30. Okay? You're out here selling it up, thotting it up on IG. There's not too many things he has to hate on. His life is on the up and up. I just don't see why does he need to hate on you. 5 years from now, he'll still be in the NBA and you'll be eating bonbons. Okay? It's just a reality situation, but you want to say that he's hating on you. You should not even mention him. But the reality is that you need clout to sell these books, because you don't have an actual talent. Twerking is not a talent. Being controversial is not a talent. Trolling is not a talent. Thotting it up is not a talent. I'm sorry. That's not a talent. But again, it shows how mature you are to again be dealing with a guy he's not bothering you. If you don't really like him, then stop talking about him. But again, it shows how mature you are for even dealing. The guy is 23 years old. You're almost 30 or 30. Give it a rest. Okay? And let me just say this. And I've been a guy that's been petty in relationships and stuff like that. But to publicly do something like this, to try to embarrass this young man, it's uncalled for. This is your kid's father. Okay? And I hope this shows you guys, again, when you're dealing with some of these people that come from these homes, and I'm not saying that everybody does this come from these homes, but look at the red flags. Okay? She has no ability to pair a bond, dealing with different dudes, all in the industry. Then you come and give her what nobody else would, which is like, you upgrade her life, you give her a kid or something like that. Why would you do that? Because when you do that, when you try to upgrade somebody who's not worth being upgraded, this is what you get. You get disrespected. I don't care how old you are. You can be young, you can be old. If you do this, if you allow this to happen, all you are doing, guys, you're allowing yourself to be mistreated. And when it comes to black men and men in general, where's the respect for yourself? Okay? Where's the respect for yourself? And that's what I want to tell brothers today. Have more respect for yourself. Just because you have your penis, that doesn't mean that you need to use it on somebody because they look good. You do have control over yourself. And I don't care how good they are in bed. I don't care how good what they can do with their mouth. All right? At the end of the day, it don't mean anything if you don't get any respect. And a lot of guys are out here sacrificing their self-respect for sex. And let me kind of talk about this. For a man that she respects, she won't say this. But she can be there having your baby, sleeping with you every night, getting pregnant by you, because she's attracted to you. See, a lot of you guys get confused. Just because a woman is having sex with you and moaning every night and all that kind of stuff, that doesn't insinuate that she has any respect for you. A lot of you guys are getting disrespected and exchanging that for sexual validity or for access. And again, when you start to see these signs, this is when you get out. Okay? This is why you guys need to do a little fact check. You know, vetting, okay. And in Brittany Renner's case, to be honest, she was very transparent about who she was dealing with. She clowned athletes. She said you guys were dumb. She said you guys weren't about anything. That was obvious how she felt. Okay? That was obvious. All right? It was pretty obvious what she felt about athletes. And again, thinking with your Johnson, thinking that you're just more important than what you really are. You want to go in there and shoot the club up. Booty clapping sounds. There you are, just shooting it up. Now look at you. You're paying child support. You're providing for your child. And she's embarrassing you on the internet. It doesn't get any worse than this. And this is an example for black men to understand that if you're going to get with a woman, all right, that woman has to be submissive to what you're trying to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, then don't deal with her. A lot of you guys are in relationships with women and it's kind of just happening. There's no rules, no order. And I've done that before. You know, you just kind of going with the flow. There is no flow. Because if there's no flow in the relationship, then the one flow that you're going to be getting is you're going to be going down under. That's the flow you're going. You have to have an agenda from the jump. Here are the rules. You need to do this and this and that. I won't accept it. If you don't, you're out. That has to be the kind of up front, not later, up front. A lot of young guys don't know how to put that respect factor in there. Make people respect you. Because you are a man, make them respect you. Just like women deserve respect, so do men. Make people respect you. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem like this. You're going to find yourself in issues. You guys are going to baby mama issues, stuff like that. Again, guys are upgrading ladies that don't need to be there. This is a good example. Shouldn't have been there in the first place. This is what you get. And guess what? There are other idiots out there that are going to fall behind this and do it again. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.